It's no mystery that pretty well every client that comes to see us is looking to feel better and many times look better. And most importantly, they want to stay young. It doesn't matter how old they are, especially for our clientele that's over the age of 65, 70, 80 even. They're looking for that fountain of youth. Now, I've spoken on the fountain of youth several times, but to get on the right path, you have to take the right first step. And in finding the fountain of youth or attaining that forever youthful feeling, appearance, energy level, well, the right first step is celebrating birthdays. A quick hit today on the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast.
Welcome to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast
with Garrett Williamson.
Health, wellness, exercise, nutrition, and a whole lot more. Got questions? Call us and leave a message at 251-278-EDGE or message us at Personal Edge Fitness on Facebook and Instagram, at Team PE on Twitter, or personaledgefitness.com.
Good day and welcome to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Garrett Williamson, president of Personal Edge Fitness. Thank you so much for joining me today on a rather special quick hit that we're doing today. I'll tell you why that is in just a second, but first let me tell you how to get in touch with us. If you have any questions about this podcast or any of them that we've done, or if you have a particular question about something in health, fitness, and wellness that seems to be puzzling you or possibly a myth, please contact us at area code 251-278-3343. That's 251-278-EDGE, E-D-G-E. You can also contact me at Garrett, G-A-R-R-E-T-T, at personaledgefitness.com. That personaledgefitness.com is our website and, of course, our Facebook page. Now, I said a minute ago that this is a special quick hit podcast, and there's a reason for that. Tomorrow actually is my 54th birthday. Yes, I'm extremely excited about it myself, as I know. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And actually, that is the correct response when it comes to birthdays. This ridiculous way that we fear birthdays is disastrous, is rather upsetting to me. And that's why I'm proud to share with you that tomorrow I'm celebrating my 54th birthday. I've been looking forward to it. And we always celebrate birthdays here at Personal Edge Fitness. Well, why? And why do I say it's a key and it's the right first step on your path to the fountain of youth? Well, if you think about, or remember when I talked about the lie of aging, it's earlier on in our podcast, somewhere around 16, I think it's 16 through 21, somewhere around there, I talk about the lie of aging and the fact that when it comes to deterioration, that has nothing to do with time whatsoever. I've proven that over and over again. I've been in discussions with it. I've done podcasts on it. I've been speaking on it for 10 years or more. I'm actually writing a book on the subject, and I've been in several arguments about it where no one has ever proven me wrong. And the reason I say that is deterioration boils down to four things. And they are fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and the most important, which is what we're talking about today, is mindset. Now, I've talked several times about mindset, but today I'm doing a quick hit because I'm talking about one aspect of how we use our mindset to basically deteriorate us, and that is birthdays. I mean, think about it. When you were growing up, your birthday was a real exciting event, something you looked forward to, something that you couldn't wait till it was your day. And even beyond that, even beyond the turning 6, turning 7, and 3 days after you're 7 years old, now you're 7.5 as far as you're concerned. I mean, you cannot wait to get to that next age. But even beyond that, we had ages that we look forward to. In my hometown, a lot of people look forward to turning 15 because they got their learner's permit as far as driving. At 16, they got their driver's license. If you rode a motorcycle, you got your driver's license at 14. So you were really excited about turning 14. And then there's that emancipation age, that 18, turning 18, being a legal adult. You know, a lot of people getting excited about turning 21, legal age of drinking. Well, when does this stop? Now, when I do my presentation, I answer that question with a slide. And it happens to show a birthday card that says 29 plus 1. Now, you never see ones that say 15 plus 1 or 7 plus 1 instead of saying 8 or instead of saying 16. No, but you do see 29 plus 1. This is when the fear of birthdays begins, and it's absurd. I mean, you want evidence? You want evidence of a fountain of youth? You want evidence that you're going to be around for a while? Well, look at it like you would, your favorite sports team. If you're following a particular sport team and they've won the last 42 games in a row, shouldn't you feel pretty good about that 43rd game? I mean, really, you can make up all kinds of excuses why they're going to have a tough time against this team that they've beat every single time they've ever played, and a team that they're far overmatched big time. They're far better suited to win this game. Well, if you look at a streak of 42 consecutive wins, I think it's a pretty confident bet that number 43 is going to happen. And you wouldn't think twice about that. But when it comes to age, we don't look at it that way. We don't look at, I've had 53 consecutive birthdays. I've got a good feeling that I'm going to have a 54th. And instead, we dread it. And we dread the next birthday starting the day after our last birthday. And we fear it, and we surround ourselves with it. We get the black balloons. We lie about our age. We do all these ridiculous things, ridiculous ways of affecting our mind about age, about associating with age with deterioration, age with failure, age with bad, age with negative. We don't even celebrate birthdays anymore. And that starts getting into your psyche. I mean, you keep telling yourself you're going to fail. Well, guess what? You're going to. And it really is as simple as that. The reason I say that is Garrett, all these other things happen to you when you age. Well, go back and listen to my Ford podcast. I'll prove you wrong. You don't deteriorate as time passes on the calendar physically. That happens to happen because of either lack of protein, lack of exercise, or your lifestyle. And I've proven that over and over again. It starts all with your mindset. And you want to start off in a good step, like I said at the beginning of this podcast. Make sure you're celebrating your birthdays. We try our best at Personalized Fitness. Some people we miss, but we try our best. We send out emails wishing everybody a happy birthday on their birthday. We try to remember to send out text messages or always wish our clients happy birthday because it should be a happy birthday. Every successful birthday, if you think about it, is a happy birthday. The fact you're still living, you're still going, you're still moving, you're still doing well, then why would you dread your birthday? I mean, dreading your birthday and hoping it doesn't happen, which is exactly what you're doing, well, there goes your fountain of youth. I mean, the alternative is most likely something you're not looking forward to. I bring this up because my birthday's tomorrow, and it's something I look forward to. But it's amazing to me on my birthday, and even though most people know the way I feel about birthdays, feel about age, and even though they know that I've preached this for years, I will still have somebody come up to me and say something negative about me turning 54, about making, oh gosh, you're closer to 60 now, or something black hat, something black balloon about it. And it's interesting to me because I feel that people that tell that to somebody like myself that enjoys my birthday, look forward to my birthday, feel that way. It's almost like, well, I guess it's true. Misery does love company because it's nothing more than that. I want you to feel bad too. I don't choose to. There's no reason to. At the end of this coming month, I'm actually competing in some multisport events. As many of you know, I'm a multisport racer. I've been doing multisport for years. I did my first national championship in 2010. I did my first world championship in 2011, and I've competed now in, if I'm correct, at least 8 world championship races. I've got my 9th one scheduled in November of this year in aquabike, competing in Abu Dhabi. I'm looking forward to that. Well, at the end of this coming month, after I've turned 54 years old, I'm competing in 3 national championships at the end of April. Now, I'm not recommending everybody does this. Why do I do this? I do this because I love it. I do it because it makes me feel better about me and myself, and it's something I thoroughly enjoy. And I've never done a multi-sport festival where I competed in multiple races in a weekend, but I'm doing 3 national championships in 4 days. Now, I don't need being braggadocious about this. There's plenty of people out there that are more talented than me in this particular aspect or go after other types of challenges, whether they be athletic or not. But the reason I bring it up is that I'm looking forward to that. I plan, because I've had this body now for 53 years, because I know what I know as far as training, because when you're experienced with something, you're actually better at it. You're better with it than when you're unexperienced with it. And if you've had time to work on it, most likely you're going to be better with that car, with that engine, with that whatever that you're working with. Well, it happens to be, in this case, my body. I expect that I will have my fastest run, I'll have my fastest swims, and I'll have my fastest bike. And there is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't. The only time I should surpass that is next year when I turn 55. But if I start off the day, tomorrow, dreading it, not looking forward to it, don't want that day to come because I'm turning another year on the calendar. Well, if I did that, haven't I basically just given up? And I'm not interested in that. Instead, I plan to be celebrating. In fact, if anybody happens to be in Afton, Wyoming, I'll be at Coulter's Lodge somewhere around 12:30, 11 o'clock, somewhere between 11 and 1. I don't keep a tight schedule on my birthday, but I'll be there. And I'll be celebrating with a fantastic meal. There's a great bartender there. I'll buy you a drink if you stop by. But folks, if you're really not looking to give up, if you're looking to give up, that's what you want to do, there's not a whole lot I can do to change that. But if you want to live longer, if you really do want to be better. You really do want to have that fountain of youth. Start off having the right mindset, and the first step is celebrate your birthday. If by any chance you're happen to be celebrating your birthday today on March 22nd or on my birthday, which is March 23rd, like my twin sister does, happy birthday to you. And for all of you with birthdays coming up at some point in time, I'm sure, happy birthday to all of y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and share this. And celebrating birthdays is just one more way we help you live your level of wellness.
Thanks for listening to the Personal Edge Fitness Podcast with Garrett Williamson. Subscribe now and be a part of the show by calling 251-278-EDGE or message us on Facebook and Instagram at Personal Edge Fitness or at Team PE on Twitter, and visit us at personaledgefitness.com.